Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Houston taking on Philadelphia. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Pedro Martinez.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Cut on and missed at 101. And we are underway. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, strike one. Martinez, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Oh, great grab on the dive. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bellinger up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get
Chipper on the move. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very...
Runner goes again. They got him swinging. Throw to second, and great jump. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. That one at triple digits.
It's 0-1.
In the dirt. Runner takes off for third. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Philadelphia, towing the slab in today's game, Nolan Ryan. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ketel Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Way upstairs,
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate.
That's shortstop.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
No ball,
He's
1
like Mike
strike.
Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot
No ball,
right here.
2
Ahead in the
strikes.
count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Martinez back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw save. Gibson too late with the throw. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ricky Henderson digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle
The
Schwarber.
left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that
Zero
he stays
balls, one
patient
strike.
because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fires over to Bellinger. Schwarber out of the play.
Mantle.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Williams reaching back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Reached on an infield single his first time. Going 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35.
So man aboard.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Now, Junior Caminero.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's
You know,
0-1.
this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime
the
you rip a line
baseman.
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nick Kurtz in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a good eye there.
That's a
No,
ball.
he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
The
today.
catcher,
Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Gibson.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Tying
1-1.
run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swings
Strike 2.
through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ketel Marte
Ketel.
up to the plate. Grounded out
Marte.
his first time up. There's the strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman puts it away, and that'll do it. Here's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for
Leo
the
DeVries.
The second baseman,
Grounded out his
number
first
20.
time.
Four.
In the air, center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. And now
The batter,
Derek
number
Jeter.
2.
Sing, you talk about a guy
Derek
that has all the
Jeter.
skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond,
Nope, ball.
and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Cut on and missed at 101. Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop
that's
takes the
out.
ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. Schwarber settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singing, the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Bogan, if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Here's Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Turner.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And now 1 and 2. On the ground, Jones. Turner is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Buxton.
Buxton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Now back.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 and 2 the count.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Martinez back to work. Schwarber makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one.
Junior.
And with the extreme crowd to that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
2-0. Tap foul at the plate. inside.
No, that's inside.
Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right
Miss.
here.
Ball
That's
four.
ball
Take your
four.
base.
Tried another fastball,
Now
but
that
missed the
the
spot.
center
Boog, if I were him,
Bernie
I'd be nibbling around the plate as
Williams.
well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner, he's
Acuna
going.
runs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just
0-2.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the go again. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Oh,
Safe
hey.
at second, and that was not close. Runner on the move again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yeah, the batter now,
Leading off
Mickey
for
Mantle.
Philadelphia,
Fly to
the
center his
designated
first
hitter,
time. He's 0 for
Mickey
1.
Mantle.
Inside,
No, that
just missed.
I want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he
1-1.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This to third, and it gets by him.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Junior Caminero now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
0-1.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this
That's the
up.
ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Nick Kurtz
Now
will
batting,
hit next.
the first baseman,
Struck out looking
Nick
at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-1. That one
2-1.
missed. That one
that missed. That's
misses.
the ball.
3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a
3-1.
hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that
Rudder takes off. Popped up. Jones under it. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman,
Leading off for
Chipper
the Grizzlies,
Jones.
the third
He's
baseman,
2 for 2.
Chipper Jones.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Goes down looking. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out in front and hit that ball a long way.
One out, base is empty. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. DeVries measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
So runner at
Rutschman.
second, 2 down. Adley Rutschman digs in now. First pitch misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. They limit the damage here. Now the catcher up to hit, Josh Gibson. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Gibson.
And there's a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Here's Ketel Marte. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he blows that one by him at 100. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First offering, and it just misses. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering upstairs. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. Watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fought off foul. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? That's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. in for a strike. Full count now. Remember, Mark Kotsay is a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Hit in the air, left field. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Acuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane road. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fastball almost got him there.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
2 outs. And it is 2-1.
2-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
That's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Inside, almost got him. And that's way high. 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1 there. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And next is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That one missed. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. Henderson on the move. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Bernie Williams now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bernie Williams.
Swing and a miss. That one at 9. Nine. That's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Turner handles, throws to first, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Chipper Jones will hit next.
Chipper Jones.
He swings and fouls one off. One on one on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
Cody Bellinger.
There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one is upstairs. Buxton has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Ryan back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
And a swing and a miss there.
So far, this guy's been able
0-1.
to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
It's 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
2 down, nobody on. Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. now it's going to be Leo DeVries.
The second
0
baseman,
for 3,
number
a
24.
fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Not
One ball,
close
no
with
strikes.
that one, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, looks like he's
1-1.
wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's hard hit in the line, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him.
batter,
Just a
number
solid
2,
swing right there.
shortstop,
Caught it out
Derek
front and ripped it into the
Jeter.
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Derek Jeter, runner on the move, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home, the throw in. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Number
Just a simple
35,
ground ball the other
Adley
way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rutschman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a foul ball. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani
Shohei.
digs in now.
Ohtani.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He's been so sharp today. Even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That was straight
0-1.
queso right there.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Trey Turner. Brian Abreu takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Abreu, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
The center fielder, number 25.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here the last half of inning number 9. Calling a strike. The pitch to the right side. Bellinger over to pick it up. He takes it on his own. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side. And that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jarred Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. And a count now 2-0.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one fouled off. Koenig is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's deep. Ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.